Welcome to the Health Resources Employee Training video. The main topics this video will talk about are personal family-centered planning, positive behavior supports, community integration and HCBS final rule, as well as adverse event reporting. With that, the first topic that will be discussed is personal and family-centered planning. The Department of Health Developmental Disabilities Division has come up with an initiative called Possibilities Now. This is a new initiative to provide client and family-centered support. In order to achieve this goal, it involves individualized service plans that helps develop and monitor all aspects of services they receive from our agency. The ISPs are written agreements between waiver participants, Circle of Supports, providers, and the Department of Health Developmental Disabilities Division. It includes clients and families when formulating goals or plans because their insight is valuable to strengthen relationships. Furthermore, clients and families should have a choice in all aspects of their daily lives regarding their IP goals and outcomes. In addition, as direct service workers, the goal is to provide personal care and support for individuals with developmental disabilities and/or the elderly to enhance their well-being. It's important to give positive reinforcement to clients to help them feel safe and confident in making choices. Overall, we should work alongside clients and their families to achieve the best outcomes they deserve. Moving on, the second topic that will be discussed are positive behavior supports. The application of positive behavior supports is to address challenging behaviors clients may have in a respectful way. It's important to recognize and alter the antecedents or triggers that may have caused the challenging behaviors. With that in mind, positive behavior supports is understanding that people do not control others, believing that there are reasons for difficult behaviors, and treating them with compassion because clients deserve lives of quality and effective services. Applying a body of knowledge and avoiding the use of coercion. Regarding coercion, this consists of controlling the behavior through threats, minimizing clients' dignity, causing physical and emotional harm, as well as harming their autonomy. Coercion must not be used at any time. Also, avoid using punishers as well. This includes taking away something they like, that being their favorite activity, book, etc., and giving them something they don't like, which could be a task, sound, etc. Instead, be aware of your surroundings and use reinforcement. Encourage socially appropriate behaviors by presenting them something they like and removing something they don't like. With that said, the next topic is community integration and the HCBS final rule. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, HCBS, also known as Home and Community-Based Services, final rule states that individuals receiving Medicaid, HCBS, deserves benefits of community living and receive services in an integrated setting. The Home and Community-Based Services has been divided into two distinct services. One of the services is Personal Assistance Habilitation, also known as PAB, which is support and services given to clients in their homes. The other service is Community Learning Services, also known as CLS, which is support and services given to clients within the community. As defined in 1915, Home and Community-Based Services Medicaid Waiver for Individuals with Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities Waiver Provider Standards Manual version B3 The community learning services for individuals are services that assist clients in functioning as independently as possible within the community through developing and maintaining skills, communication, friendships, experience with public community events, as well as enrichment activities. Furthermore, community learning services is available to participants of all ages, must be delivered only in integrated community settings, is designed to teach and coach clients through gaining skills, confidence, and natural supports as specified in the ISP with the plan to fade, provide age-relevant opportunities to engage with other members of the community who don't have a disability, develop and identify interests that could lead to competitive integrated employment, and assist any future employment team with determining marketable skills, preferred tasks, ideal workplace conditions, and personal attributes through the discovery and career planning service. Must be available at the time of the day participant chooses, including evenings and weekends. Provide ongoing support to volunteer at nonprofit organizations or work in competitive integrated employment. These may include assistance in daily living activities such as eating, toileting, mobility, and transfers. All things considered, the last topic to cover is adverse event reporting. In instances of adverse events, notify your nurse supervisor and/or staffing department immediately for changes in client's condition or status to ensure timely and necessary follow-up. The types of adverse event and condition or status change to report should be under these conditions: suspected abuse and neglect, as well as financial exploitation, injuries of unknown or unknown cause sustained by the participant requiring medical or dental treatment, medication errors, and unexpected reactions to drugs or treatment. These include wrong medication, wrong dose, wrong time, or missed dose. Changes in behavior, including but not limited to aggression, self-injurious behaviors, property destruction, or sexualized behaviors. Death of participant regardless of cause or location of death. If the participant's whereabouts are unknown, regardless of the amount of time the participant is missing or accounted for. Any use of restraints, such as chemical, mechanical, or physical interventions used as a last resort on an emergency basis to protect the participant from imminent self-harm or harm to others using the least restrictive intervention possible and for the shortest duration necessary. Any use of seclusion in which a person is involuntarily confined in a room or area from which they are prevented from having contact with others or leaving, by closing door or using another barrier. Seclusion is prohibited and shall not be utilized with participants. And lastly, any use of prohibited restrictive intervention or procedure that restricts the participant's freedom of movement, access to other locations, property, individuals, or rights. In order to report adverse events, notify your nursing supervisor or on-call staffing coordinator immediately. If you're not sure if you should report the client's condition change, please call the office. Also, document change in client's condition, treatment, and notification and progress notes. All in all, this concludes this employee training video. Thank you.